2531. 5 years. 5 long years. That's how long it took us to get Harvest back.
Go, go, go! Move on it!
At first it was going well. Then setback after setback. Loss after loss. Made what was going to be a quick and decisive win into 5 years of hell. Of course, that's all Harvest is today. It's hell down there. But now it's ours again. Serena, status.
Standard orbit achieved. All systems normal.
Prep for pod launches, bring weapon systems online.
Expecting trouble, Captain?
Harvest may be ours again, but I don't think the Covenant appreciate that yet. Sergeant Forge, report.
Definitely plenty of bad guys down here, Captain. And they found something in the ice.
Damn it. That complicates our mission. Anders, what have you got?
Captain, scans of the northern polar regions show some interesting Covenant activity on the surface. There's some kind of structure down there.
What do you think they're looking for?
That's what we're here to find out. We're to bring Alpha Base up to operational status and take control of that site.
I'll get my equipment ready, Captain.
Lady, there's no way you're coming down here on the first burn.
Sergeant Forge, pull back to Alpha Base. I'm sending you some backup.
Roger that. Forge out.
So, nothing too difficult then?
It might be the key to this whole war, Serena. It's worth the risk.
Captain, Alpha is toast. Nothing for me to pull back to. Suggest you hold that backup for now.
We need to turn that around, Sergeant. Serena, what's our status?
Sir, we've got a lot of troops retreating from Alpha Base. If Sergeant Forge can regroup them, our numbers may be sufficient to retake the base.
Roger that. We'll round up any and all survivors and get Alpha back. Ready to roll. Let's go. On the move.
Local units.
On the move. We got friendlies up ahead. Let's roll. On the way. We're pinned down over here. You got it. You boys from Alpha?
All
We were
units.
the first out, sir. Rolling out. Let's roll. Fall in behind me. We're taking Alpha back. Let's move. On the move. Let's roll.
Enemy engagement.
Let's go. On the way. I'll do it. I'm going. Rolling. Let's move. Rolling out. Rolling.
Enemy engagement.
On the move. On the move. Let's roll. Tango, 1-4. You need to get us out of here. Rolling. Rolling out. Sir, on the move.
Local units.
I'm going. Moving out. Sir, let's go.
Local units.
Let's roll. Let's go. Rolling. Let's go. I'm going. Let's ride. I'm going. Let's ride. This is Tango 3-3. We're under heavy fire. That turret is chewing us up. Awesome. Don't worry. Cavalry's here. On the move. Follow us, Marines. We'll get you through.
All units.
Let's roll. Rolling. Let's roll. On the move. Rolling. Moving out. Rolling. On the move. On the target.
Well, look at that. They're trying to keep us out of our own base.
Enemy engagement.
Warthogs can't get through, but foot soldiers can. Get this thing down and we'll come a-running.
Way to go!
Target the power source. Get tactical, Marines. On the way.
Gonna be a pleasure.
Grenade, do it! We're on them.
This ain't gonna be pretty.
We're going.
Last thing you'll be seeing.
Yes, sir. Make them bleed. Moving out. Get some. That thing is too strong. Use grenades. Barriers down. Let's do this, gentlemen. Open fire. On the move. Attacking.
Air support en route, Sergeant. They'll take out the armor. The rest is yours.
Short sword inbound. Bombs away.
Local units.
You got it. Let's move. Let's get it.
All units.
I'll get them. I'm going in. Let's get it. On the move. We're going. We're going in. Let's go. Got it. You bet. On the target.
Local units.
Good for your training.
Waypoint received. We'll get him. Moving up.
All units.
Let's move. You bet.
Gonna be a pleasure.
Rolling out. Well, now that was the most fun I've had all week. Spirit of fire, this is Forge. Area clear. Situation normal. Orders?
Alpha base is ours again. Sergeant Forge, you may want to scout the area.
Let's just take one last look-see.
The Hierarchs grow impatient. We can delay no longer. What if the infection defiles the relic? I care not for your little life. Open the relic.
Open sesame.
What made you choose my observation deck as your lab, Professor?
I like the view. It adds perspective to my work.
Forge doesn't think it's safe for you to go down there yet. He's quite insistent.
I can be quite insistent too, Captain. I can take care of myself.
Any idea what it is we've got down there?
It's all theories right now, and I'll know a lot more once I get down there.
I'm approving the mission, but the slightest sign of danger and I'm pulling you out. Is that understood?
Understood, Captain.
Hierarch, the humans are closing and will soon be upon us.
No matter. The information you have gathered here is most appetizing. However, we must protect what we have learned here. Set the charges and destroy this place.
Destroy this holy relic, surely you jest.
The journey requires sacrifice. Set the charges. Return to us. Our patience is not infinite.
It will be done.
Serena, we need to re-establish Alpha Base before we can proceed with the mission.
Captain, the base power system is offline and a lockdown protocol is in effect. If we rebuild, the lockdown will end and the doors will open. Projection for new base location ready.
Station complete.
The base is up and running again. We need supply pads built so I can send down materials.
Supply pad.
The command center is online, but it can't house Marines. We'll need a barracks to call in the troops.
Barracks complete.
We need to establish a larger military presence on the ground.
Marines, hoorah! Marines reporting for duty. Marines, good to go.
Cover those tracks.
Marines ready, sir. Standing by. Moving. Marines on the ground, sir.
Keep constructing buildings and upgrading them where you can. The lockdown is lifted and the front gate is opening. I've highlighted the area where Sergeant Forge found the structure.
More resources required. More resources required. Fortress upgrade complete. More resources required. More resources required. Reactor complete.
Ready to roll. Warthog, ready.
Supply pad complete.
Warthog, good to go.
Supply pad complete.
Flamethrower, fueled and ready. Yes, sir. Moving out, moving out. Warthog, rolling. Standing by. Yes, sir. Ready to roll. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
I'm picking up lots of Covenant chatter around your position. Looks like they are setting up defenses.
Rolling. Take cover of those down Pelicans! Move! Attacking! Rolling. Rolling, rolling.
All units.
Rolling.
Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded.
Moving. Standing by. Moving. Missile in.
All units.
Attacking. Attacking.
All units.
We're on it.
Rolling.
New blood. Researched.
Standing by. Moving. Standing by. Moving. Ready to roll. Rolling. 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 Rolling.
Alpha Base, this is Bravo 29. I can drop reinforcements at that landing pad if you can remove all hostiles in that area for me.
I've lost contact with some warthogs on patrol. Keep an eye out for them, will you?
Attacking.
Here's some extra reinforcements. Play nice.
Enemy engagement. All units.
Rolling.
Reactor improved. Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded.
Standing by. Moving.
More resources required. More resources required.
Marines, hoorah!
All units.
Rolling. 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 Marines reporting for duty. Attacking.
All units. Local units.
Moving.
Vehicle depot complete.
Warthog ready. Standing by.
All units.
Attacking.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
Grenade on my mark. We're going in. Moving. We're going in. We're going in. Yes, sir.
Local units.
Attacking. Attacking.
All units.
Last thing you'll be seeing.
Standing by. Moving.
All units.
Yes, sir.
Reactor complete. All units.
Rolling. Rolling. Rolling.
Enemy engaged.
If we blow up these refineries, the enemy air pads will go with them. Nice. Attacking! Attacking! Attacking!
You get up here and shoot.
Rolling.
We'll take care of it.
Attacking! Smoke them out! We're going in!
All units. More resources required.
Yes, sir.
All units.
Attacking! Over. Rolling out.
All units.
Attacking!
Enemy engagement.
UNSC!
RPG research. All units.
Rolling. Rolling.
Enemy engagement.
Attacking! Marines, good to go. Where to? On the way. Yes, sir.
All units.
Moving out. Set me up.
All units.
Rolling. Rolling.
Local units.
Rolling. Moving. We're going in.
Let's get this party started!
All units.
Moving to checkpoint.
More resources required.
Send us in.
All units.
Rolling. Rolling.
Deflection plating research.
Marines on the ground, sir. Rolling. Standing by. Marines.
All units.
Rolling.
Cover those tracks.
Rolling. Yes, sir. Attacking.
All units.
Rolling. Rolling. Rolling.
Grenadier researched.
Send us in.
Enemy engagement.
Rolling. Attacking. Attacking.
Canister shell research.
Well, well, looky here. The Covenant built themselves a little base.
Our primary mission here is to reach that structure. Destroying that base is a secondary objective.
Rolling. 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 Begin healing target.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Rolling.
All units.
Rolling. Rolling. Cobra. Crack.
All units. All units.
Rolling. Rolling. Attacking.
Moving to eliminate target.
All units.
Attacking.
Station complete. All units.
Attacking! Scorpion, ready to roll.
More resources required.
This ain't gonna be pretty.
All units.
Rolling. Moving.
Supply pad complete. More resources required. More resources required. All units.
Stay on target.
Moving.
All units.
Rolling. Rolling. Standing by.
Supply pad complete.
Moving. Standing by. Moving.
All units.
Moving. Moving.
Turret complete. Supply pad complete.
Yes, sir. Setting up. You got it. In position. Lock down. Regeneration healing targets.
All units.
Rolling. Standing by. Moving. Yes, sir. Moving.
Supply pad upgraded.
Moving. Standing by. Moving. Standing by.
All units. Local units.
Rolling. Yes, sir.
All units.
Rolling. 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 Attacking.
All units.
Rolling. Rolling. Rolling.
Barracks complete. Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded.
Yes, sir. Rolling.
Turret improved.
Moving.
Turret improved. Turret improved.
Gonna be a pleasure. Remember
Vehicle depot complete. All units.
Rolling. Rolling. Attacking. Rolling. Rolling.
All units.
Rolling. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
All units.
Rolling. Rolling. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Rolling. Moving. 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 Fueled up and rolling. Gun ready. Relocation.
Enemy engagement.
Deploying.
Already at maximum population.
Standing by. Moving. Moving. Standing by. Moving. Moving.
Local units.
Rolling. 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 Standing by.
All units.
Rolling. Cobra ready.
All units.
Rolling.
Flashbang. Research.
Moving.
All units.
Gun ready. We're going. Where to? Setting up. Paint the target. You got it. Standing by. Moving.
All units.
Moving. Moving. Locking on.
All units.
Rolling.
All units.
Attacking. Rolling. Rolling. Knocking down.
All units.
Regeneration. Healing targets.
All units.
Rolling. Rolling. Attacking. Attacking.
All units.
If the Covenant detonate those explosives, our mission here is over. Get to the detonator.
All units.
Right away.
All units.
Good work. Prepare for new orders.
Alpha Base, this is Bravo 29, heavy inbound. I've got the professor aboard.